In this video, we are going to talk about Ashwini Nakshatra, symbol, nature, padas, and more. So keep watching. If you want to learn Vedic astrology, join me on 33 days Vedic astrology bootcamp. Link is in the description. Ashwini Nakshatra. Ashwini Nakshatra is Dasha ruled by Ketu. Okay, it ranges from 0 degrees of Aries to the 13 degrees 20 minutes of Aries. It has 4 padas. First pada is Aries, second is Taurus, third is Gemini, and fourth is Cancer. We'll talk about this at length later in this video. The symbolism of this nakshatra is the horse's head. Ashwini nakshatra often represented by the 2 horses. Those are the Ashwini Kumars. Okay, so the symbolism is horse head, and when we think of horse, we think of vitality, power, speed, travel, movement. Speed, movement, quick movement are the qualities of Ashwini Nakshatra. There is a story of sun and his wife Sanjana, wherein she is not able to bear with the heat of the sun, but being goddess, she just cloned herself so that sun doesn't realize that she's absent. And then they have 3 children. And when sun realized that this is not the Sanjana, he goes to search Sanjana on horses. Okay, so it's a mythological stories in Purana. But more than that, what is important is the symbolism of horse's mouth or horses to the Ashwini Nakshatra shows vigor, vitality, power, and quick movement. Okay. Now, what is the deity of the Ashwini Nakshatra? The deity for the Ashwini Nakshatra is Ashwini Kumara. Okay. So these are the 2 brothers, Ashwini Kumar, who have the ability to heal anybody, to help anybody, and bring back his youth, bring back his life. Okay, so these people, these brother have this healing backgrounds. These brother have this healing abilities to bring back health and youth in particular. Okay, that's why you will often see horse is also connected with your power. The deity of this nakshatra is Brahma, because it is all about initiation and creation. Let's talk about the nature of the Ashwini nakshatra. If you look at the deity or the symbolism of this nakshatra is a light nakshatra. This is a swift nakshatra. This nakshatra loves quick movements. Okay, spontaneity is the key characteristic of Ashwini nakshatra. You can think of an impulsive action, but Ashwini person can change that impulse into thought and into action within no time. On a higher side, this is a great initiator. These people like to start new things. These people are great with doing things for the first time. These are the adventurous people who likes to explore the different areas of different territories, because horse is also symbolizing travel and conquering new territories. So Ashwini people are the people who will always way ahead of their time. These people like to help others. We talked about help in the Revati nakshatra as well, but the help of Ashwini is like they will take control of your life. They will take everything and will make it happen for you. The Ashwini nakshatra people are youthful, happy, and beautiful. Okay, so it is also connected with all sorts of pleasurous activities as well. Okay, and these people have ageless beauty. Okay, they keep rediscovering their beauties. Even in the later age, they are beautiful. That this is the key characteristic of Ashwini nakshatra. Ashwini nakshatra people have a great intelligence. They have a quick mind which can comprehend quickly and work on it quickly. Okay, so the quickness and swiftness is also reflected in their mind as well as in their disposition. These people like to dress well. You will never see an Ashwini people ugly. You will always find these people with a refined taste into the clothing. And because of their youthfulness nature, these people are always surrounded by beautiful people. But on the downside, Ashwini Nakshatra people lack the stability. Wherever we need consistency, Ashwini people find it difficult to be consistent because their mind is so fast and they have so many ideas running out, and they can change their ideas into thoughts into action real quick, so they get distracted quite easily. So it is difficult for Ashwini person to think about consistently doing something over the period of time. If you want quick action, if you want to start something and somebody else is going to take care of it, Ashwini people are the best one to initiate. They will connect with the right people. They will bring in the expertise. They will connect you with that person. It will get you started, but that is it. Once you are done with that, they moved on to the next adventure. They don't like to cling to things too much. They don't like to be in certain situation for more than a certain period of time. Like they don't like to, these are the people who always like change, constant movement. Okay, so whenever there is a horse, there is a travel and change. Always remember, and power and vitality. So travel and power and vitality are the key words for the Ashwini Nakshatra. Now, let us talk about the padas of Ashwini Nakshatra. The first pada of Ashwini Nakshatra ranges from 0 degrees Aries to 3 degrees 20 minutes Aries. It is the first Navamsha. It becomes Vargottam Navamsha. Sign is Aries, pada is Aries. So Sun does great job into the first pada of Ashwini Nakshatra. Mars is in its own Navamsha here. Saturn gets debilitated in this Navamsha, so he will face that challenge. But at the same time, Saturn, though it is debilitated, it goes into the Vargottam Navamsha. So all these three planets are great here. Even Jupiter does great job into the Friends Navamsha, that is Aries Navamsha. More important than that, the Ashwini energy, which is, initiating, powerful, enterprising, this initiation or starting things, this vigor can be experienced in this pada more than all other padas. Okay, it resonates well with the youthful, energetic approach of Ashwini. Second pada of Ashwini Nakshatra ranges from 3 degrees 20 minutes to the 6 degrees 40 minutes. Okay, it goes into the Taurus Navamsha, and Taurus is the fixed sign. It's the fixed pada, and it is more about the earthy energy. So the otherwise changing mind of Ashwini gets stable and becomes more resourceful in this pada. Moon and Rahu gets exalted into this pada because it goes into the Taurus Navamsha. And Venus also does great job with respect to the beauty. Remember, Ashwini is all about health and beauty, which makes them great in compatibility, in sex, in marriage, they are those youthful energy. Okay, so the Taurus Navamsha is very helpful for Ashwini people. Okay, if you have Venus Taurus or Rahu in it. Third pada. Third pada of Ashwini Nakshatra ranges from 6 degrees 40 minutes to the 10th degree of the Ashwini Nakshatra. And it goes into the Gemini pada. Now, Ashwini itself is youthful, energetic, vigorous, powerful nakshatra, and now it goes into the sign of Mercury, which is youthful and young itself. So now in this pada, Ashwini is more inclined towards relationship, sexual relationships, marriage, and is looking for a partner here. So if you have Mercury placed in here, if you have Rahu placed in here, if you have Venus placed in here, so it makes these people looking for partner. It makes them looking for the compatible, youthful, energetic, beautiful partner, and they get it. Okay. Next, the fourth pada. Fourth pada of Ashwini Nakshatra ranges from the 10th degree of the Aries to the 13 degrees 20 minutes of the Aries. Okay. And it goes into the Cancer pada. Cancer Navamsha is one of the most emotional pada. And now Ashwini loves to help people, and these people, when you have any planet placed into the fourth pada of an Ashwini Nakshatra, it makes them empathetic. Empathy and helping nature is strongly seen in the native with this pada prominent in the chart. Let's say you have Ascendant Lord placed in here, or you have Mercury or Venus or compassionate planet like Moon placed in its own pada here. So it makes them naturally empathy towards other people. Like they like to help other people in the difficult times. Okay. So this was Ashwini Nakshatra pada. Ashwini Nakshatra is a Jiva Kingdom Nakshatra. So this Nakshatra has tremendous adaptability. This Nakshatra is swift, light-hearted, and adaptable. When it comes to partner, let's say you have Dharakaraka placed into the Ashwini Nakshatra, what it shows is you will adapt to your partner's needs. You will help your partner in your relationship. You will work on your relationship to improve that relationship. That's what Ashwini Nakshatra, or if you have Dharakaraka placed in Ashwini Nakshatra, does. You can also apply this to all the padas. Let's say you have Dharakaraka Moon placed into the first pada or the second pada of Taurus getting exalted. You can apply it in the padas as well. But when you have Dharakaraka placed into the Ashwini Nakshatra, it makes you work on the relationship. You do it happily, and more than that, you become adaptable. This otherwise swift and changing nakshatra now becomes adaptable to work on the relationship and improve the relationship. So yes, this was Ashwini Nakshatra as much as I could hold, grasp and share with you guys. If you want to learn Vedic astrology, join me on 33 days Vedic astrology bootcamp. Link is in the description, or you can watch these two videos on your screen, which will help you to take your astrology knowledge to the next level. Sending you tons of positive energy, sending you high vibes. See you in the next videos. Love and peace.